over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Ravens going up against the Eagles. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Eagles, Ravens, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game. 2 weeks of build-up, and at last the Super Bowl is upon us. A final thought before kickoff.
And dreams do come true. You are in the Super Bowl. But just remember this. Everything you do here will be remembered. Everything you did leading up to it, it's gone and forgotten. How you play today is how people are going to think of you.
Let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. As we go to the field, it's Percy Harvin back deep for the kickoff. And Justin Tucker looks set now to kick it away. The Super Bowl is officially underway. A champion about to be crowned. Murray's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The offense is led by one of the most versatile quarterbacks in the league, Johnny Manziel. First down at the 20. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
3rd and 1. And we give now to DeMarco Murray.
Anytime an offense gets in a situation like this, they always want to go for it, 4th and short, but I don't know if I would do it. Well, this puts the coach in a tough position. Let's see what he does.
They're set to punt it away now. And no return as this goes for a touchback. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
First down at the 20. McGinn out of the eye. And Alonso in on the tackle. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Ravens come out in a 2 tight end set. Handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Ravens put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got third and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
Third down and 10. Stands in the pocket. Perriman's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Harvin's got it on the return. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on running. Murray's tried to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. Manziel's back in shotgun formation. Zach Ertz, the receiver, and pick up about 4. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space. Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Midway through the first, Murray's got it again. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete as he was looking short. Ball at the 47. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Third and 2. Murray. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Murray's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Ravens offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. The Ravens bring in an extra tight end for this play. Had it, but dropped it.
Gilmore's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. Then finally, you get open and call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
He'll throw it over the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Ravens lined up, bunch formation. To Williams. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, the opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Harvin will run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstone for any good defense. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Ravens set at the line. Dime package. The Eagles from the 22. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played, it was third and long early in the game. I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
On the way, third down. From the gun. And it's swatted away. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
We'll see what he can do here.
The Ravens love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Eagles defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
He's tackled right at the 43.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Let's go.
Second down and 5. Allen's handed the football. Brought down at the 38.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Ravens take it from the 38. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
It's a grab by Merriman. And Alonso in on the tackle.
Jim Nance, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
And that will close out the first quarter in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll return in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Breaking huddle at the 6. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And here we have second down.
Let's go.
Toss play. Keeps churning ahead.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Get ready. Run 38.
Third and goal at the 3. Screen on the money. Barwin's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
And converts on the 3. The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you've got to find a way that, like you said, shift this around and get it back in your favor.
Murray's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Eagles' offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better crowd this time. Well, it's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
First down and 10. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 3. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 38. He'll pick up 7 this time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. He makes the catch. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. Gap is narrowed to just a few points thanks to that touchdown. with still a lot of time left on the clock before halftime.
Yeah, I know. Here we are in the second quarter, midway, and you know, the game looked like it was out of control. That touchdown, now you look up at the scoreboard, and you realize it's close, and it's almost like kicking off and starting over.
The Ravens' return team is ready. He'll take it from the 1. Ducks out of bounds. The Ravens will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and 6. Takes it from the strong eye.
Allen is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Let's go.
3rd and 4. Scans the field. Flag is out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Good for only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Let's go.
2nd and 8. The give. Bush is the one who brings him to the ground.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
3rd down now.
Let's go.
Pass it. Touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
And the kicker's ready to go. It's Harvin taking a knee, and this will come out to the 20. The Eagles have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Manziel's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
They bring in the extra tight end.
380.
First down at the 20. And that'll probably go as a drop. The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel.
Blue 10.
2nd down and 10. Trying to plow ahead. Smith's there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd and short to the ground. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
3rd and short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Launching it deep. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Second down after the incompletion.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Matthews has the catch. Going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
It's good. The Eagles getting ready for the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Ravens head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you got to keep trying. You got to keep the defense honest. And if you do that, it gives you just a better chance to win the game, of course. When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline. Let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Taken down at the 39. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. The Ravens have it at the 39. Picked up a couple that time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
This is 3rd down. His first reception today. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
Allen's tackled right at the 20.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's 2nd down and 3. Running right through the trenches. The Ravens signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. First and 10. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Second down here.
Get ready.
Finds his mark. Touchdown, Ravens. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Murray's going to run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles have gotten the wake-up call here in the second quarter, Phil, after really slumbering through the first, and now they're back in the game.
Yeah, they are. Listen, you know, sometimes, Jim, it's just about toughness. And finally, they've gone out there, and they just got tougher on the offensive side. And you said it, now they're back in this game. Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Ravens are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Eagles just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Same drive. Williams has got nobody around him on the catch, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. Ravens land the first punch. Midway through the second quarter. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made, and that goes as a 31-yard touchdown. The Eagles now down by just 3. Ravens have it at the 9. Perriman's got the catch here, and after the short pass, he'll score, pushing the lead to 10. Now to late in the second. Matthews got the catch here, and it leads to a touchdown. Eagles now down by just 3. Still a little time left on the clock. Here the pass would be completed into coverage, and he capped off the long drive with the TD, pushing the lead to 10. So that's going to do it for us. We'll send you back now to field level for some more playoff football.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out.
Here's the first snap of the second half. And that gains 1. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, take that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
They'll mark the football at the 22. It's third down coming up. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Ravens get a first down. That's his first reception today.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
Let's go.
First down at the 41. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Allen's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Let's go.
Second down, 3 for the first. Scanning the field. Intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Eagles talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 10. Murray's hit and brought down. Give him about 4 yards.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Third down and 6. He pulls it down somehow. Third catch today so far.
Well, don't look at the scoreboard, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Now 1st and 10. And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Looking across the middle.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd down. Manziel's got it in the gun. Underneath and incomplete that time.
The Eagles don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. The game is getting later, and that field goal puts them within striking distance.
Yeah, it did that. And, you know, I think when you look at this game right now, that was a win for the defense. When you get in the second half, all you want to do after each drive is look up at that scoreboard and know that you have the lead.
That return's good for about 19. No one would argue that these are two of the best running backs in the league, but you see the stats, and both have been held in check.
Yeah, they've been held in check because the defense is keyed on the running back today. They crowded the line of scrimmage. When you have situations like this to win the football game, it is truly up to your quarterback now.
First down at the 19. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Let's go.
Halfway through the third quarter. Throws the pass. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
The elbow was really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. The Ravens from the 22. He's drilled as he throws. The Ravens are going to punt this one back. Harvin will return the punt. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Matthews with the reception.
The Eagles have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Manziel's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Makes the catch in open space.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Murray. Brooks is there to take him down.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back.
Eagles in for the score. Finding the end zone for the second time.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Ravens return team is ready. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Ravens had all the motivation in the first half, but it hasn't been anywhere close to that since the break, Phil.
This is where coaches have to come into play. They got to figure out what's been going wrong, correct those mistakes with the offensive players, and then call some plays that catch the defense by surprise.
The Ravens now move the chains. You have to to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do, too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Rashad Perriman has the football. The Ravens continue to look to their top target on the day. Perriman's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he's having so far.
1st and 10. They'll run it here. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
Get ready.
2nd and 9. Darwin gets to him for the sack.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Baltimore puts up 6. Late in the 3rd quarter, and now taking the lead with that touchdown. And how big was that, Phil?
It was big. What a drive. What a good job by the offense. Terrific play calling, and what execution by the players on the offensive side.
Murray's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. We know this defense wanted to keep the run game in check, and early it did, but now we're seeing talent shine through, Phil.
Yeah, this defense, they came out, Jim, with a lot of emotion, and it worked. They stopped the running back, but that emotion has worn off, and now the running back is getting even.
Snap it out of the gun. Smith nearly had the interception.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his man. Hill's in on the tackle. The Eagles still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Manziel's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. He's going to try and return this one. Gains 14. The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together. That makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Second down and 8. Allen's going to take the handoff now. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Now looking at third down. The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Drop back, shotgun formation. Rashad Perriman with the catch. The Eagles, one of the best in the league at getting after the quarterback, but today no pressure, and they're paying the price, Bill.
They are paying the price, Jim. You know, you look at this, you can't always expect your defensive line and your defense to get pressure on the quarterback. When you don't, the defensive backs must come through with good pass coverage. They have not done that here.
Denard's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 11. Allen's taking the handoff. Third down on the way. And the pass incomplete.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on third down. Now it's fourth down. They're down one possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
It'll be a touchback. The Ravens defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
Makes the grab and the feet are down. That's 5 receptions on the day.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Into the open. Manziel's tackled down at the 38. It's first down as they head to the line. Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
From the gun. Makes the reception. Hill's going to make the tackle. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
Murray's hit and brought down. Only manages to get about a yard that time.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
Second and goal from the 7. And Matthews is brought down.
I love situations like this. This is a big play in the game. This really can decide who's going to win or who's going to lose.
Third and goal from the 3. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
Inside of the uprights. The Eagles were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 23. He's taken down at the 23. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Get ready.
He'll throw it over the middle. Unable to bring it in.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Ravens at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Takes it from the gun. Got a flag down here.
Pass interference. Defense.
First down. Offense readying for the snap.
Get ready.
Allen's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard.
Allen's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Let's go.
The Ravens from the 32. Allen's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Ravens continue to find ways to make it work today, but these stats show it's been a struggle. Allen struggled from the very start.
Jimmy has. It's just not been a good day running the football, but I'll say it again. I say it many times. You got to be patient. It's hard for guys like me or fans to understand that, so the offensive coordinator's got to stay with the game plan.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. And he knocks the ball out of his hands. It would appear they'll get the ball back here deep into this fourth quarter and give the offense another shot to take it down the field.
The game is on the line, no question here. And offensive players, and especially quarterbacks, always say it. I want the football in my hands to determine the outcome. Well, you got it, big boy. Let's see what you can do.
The Eagles now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short gain. The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. 3rd and 8. We'll run it with him again. Murray's hit and brought down. This time for
up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Eagles come out with a split backfield.
Blue tip. Blue tip.
First down at the 15. Timmy Jernigan gets to the quarterback. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with us. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manziel's back in shotgun formation. In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6. Will go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Trevathan that time on the tackle. The offense comes onto the field with this game tied, and also with all kinds of momentum now off that big punt return.
Boy, what a position for the offense to be in. Now time is on their side. They can be conservative. They can run or throw the football.
First down at the 48. Perriman's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Ravens have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Perriman's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
The Eagles defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. 2nd and 4 following the run. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. And here's the toss. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Eagles will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. First down here. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff made. That's a gain of 6. The Eagles in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Super Bowl has been won by the Baltimore Ravens. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to Baltimore. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling.